Hi, welcome in to Love Goddess Tarot. My name is Maureen. I'm so happy you're here. We're going to do a reading, and today's reading is going to focus on who you're going to date next. And I'm using aces here. We have the Ace of Cups for number 1. We have the Ace of Wands for number 2. We have the Ace of Swords for number 3. So take a moment, see which energy you're feeling today. And just to help you out a little bit, I thought that I would roll the Astro dice to see if we can get a zodiac sign for each and see if that is there someone that you're kind of interested in. This we have Capricorn. Then you can watch that pile if you're not able to decide. We have Aries here, and we have Libra. Oh, kind of interesting because this is an air sign and we got Libra. This is a fire sign. We got Aries, and we don't have the Earth, but the green dice came through for the Ace of Cups, which is the water sign. So that's kind of interesting. I love that. Okay, so here you go. Now see what you're feeling. Are you drawn to a different card? If not, that's fine. If you are, you might want to listen to both, or, listen to the whole reading. There are no rules. This is just a way of focusing your intuition. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Timestamps are below. We'll see you in just a minute. Hey, number 1, if you didn't watch the introduction, I rolled the Astro dice just to give a little extra here, and we came up with Capricorn. So there's Capricorn energy around this connection. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn that you're going to date next, but it could be someone who's older, someone who has Capricorn placements, somebody who's connected to work. Okay, you chose the Ace of Cups today. The Ace of Cups is connected to water sign energy. Water signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay, so all of that could be coming into play here. I love earth and water together. It's one of my favorite combinations in a couple because it really brings in that emotional connection and the practical grounded connection. So no matter what your sign, the person you're dating next, it seems, is going to bring to the table something solid, something secure, as well as an emotional connection. Okay, but let's find out about this. Let's find out about this love energy. Who are you going to date next? We have the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Wands, and the Magician. Ooh, I love it. Look at the Magician and the Queen of Wands. I mean, is this a great pairing or what? I really like your energy together. I do. We just have to start here with that Five of Swords and talk about that for a second. It, for me, is reversed. If you're a girl listening, I feel like it's reversed. If you're a guy, it's upright. So most of my channel is female viewers, but I know I have a small percentage, so I just want to include you. Now, I'm going to read it for the majority of people, but by all means, make the changes that fit for you, right? So this reading can be for anyone. There's a lot of thousands of people watch, so I can't do every specific scenario. So I just want you to know that your scenario matters to me, and you just need to take that information and, kind of accommodate it and fit it for you. Okay, so here we have what I'm going to say is the Five of Swords reversed. Five of Swords reversed is really letting go of the small stuff. I feel like it's like letting go of the game, not playing like as seriously, not like feeling like it's all or nothing. I feel like there's something about growth in this connection or with this person that you're going to date. I feel like it's more mature maybe than connections you've had before. It feels empowering. It feels like a really good like match. It's not like, you know how sometimes like you can have fun playing games with people, but not like games, emotional games, but like just have fun with them. And I feel like this is more an energy of like maturity. Okay, this is like maybe it's a little more serious, and maybe that's why I rolled the Capricorn dice for you, because this is more serious, this connection. It's not about a game. It's not about just having fun, which of course you want to have fun. We have the Queen of Wands here. The Queen of Wands is fun. She's powerful. She's dynamic. She's romantic. She's warm. She's a leader. She's courageous. She's my favorite queen. She's got it going on. Some of you may be fire signs, maybe even a Leo. I don't know if you noticed, but when I was moving this, the dice switched over to Leo. So there could be a Leo here in this equation, male or female, but this is the Queen energy, and she is very protective, very loyal. Right next door, we have a King who is the Magician here. The Magician is all about manifesting, and it's about being magical and creative and powerful. But a lot of times it's also about bringing that energy down to earth. So because you have this beautiful romantic feeling within you that drew you to the Ace of Cups, and then I rolled the practical Capricorn dice here, it's like also opposites attract, but also a balance, right? Because sometimes when you look at this card, you could say, this is a balance. Like I'm over here, you're over here. We're both playing cards here, right? One's keeping them a little closer to the vest. But I think that because it's reversed, it's like, no, we're trying to find that common ground. We're trying to find the middle. We're not playing games. So I feel like the person you're going to date next is not a game player. There's someone that you may have even been manifesting. Maybe you have my love candle. let me show it to you real quick. Maybe you've been using your manifestation candle, or maybe you've been using other manifestation techniques, and boom, look who comes in, right? So the Magician energy is Virgo and Gemini connected. So because the Magician is such a good communicator and has all these skills, it's connected to Mercury. Mercury's connected to those two signs. So that's why. I always like to, give a little information, and hopefully I'm also teaching you about reading. I'm not just spewing things out, because I like to share my knowledge and also teach as well as inform. But yeah, so that's why the Magician is connected to Virgo and Gemini. So what I see here for you is something that has a little bit of seriousness to it. Let's explore more about the date, okay? Because I'm curious about this. Like, what is this Five of Swords energy? Oh, 2 5s, okay? So 5 of Cups reversed. Again, another 5 reversed, meaning you're moving on, letting go. The 5 of Cups is about a sorrow, a heartbreak. 3 cups are turned over, but 2 remain. That's that beautiful partnership, that equal partnership that we have right here. Yay! So what I see about this is exactly what I was saying. This is more serious, okay? This date isn't just a date. This could lead to some sort of solid foundation. And I love that you got cups here, because you chose the cups. So you are looking for someone who's that partner, that 2 of Cups energy. And guess what? I think you're manifesting that. So yeah, this is about not playing around with people's feelings. This is about letting go of past hurts and sorrows. This date is going to be a little more serious. So maybe you share those things, right? Maybe this is someone you can tell stuff to, or they share with you what's gone on with them. Yeah, this is judgment. This is a big shift. We've got the 10 here. 10s are all about endings and new beginnings, major chapters. Okay, so as I said, this is going to be more serious. This date is going to possibly turn into something more. And it's because the both of you are going to take into account what you've been through and have kind of like an aha moment, and you're ready to be like more serious. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow, beautiful. It's a healing connection. We have the Star card. So you have the sorrow here, you have the end of bickering, the end of back and forth, game playing. You have a real sort of mature, like, you know what, I'm done with all of that. I'm ready to move on to something more mature. This is a healing connection, okay? This is definitely a healing connection. Let's see what the Oracle has about this. Yeah, the synergy, which is that beautiful connection that I talked about over here, the King and the Queen of Wands and the Magician. You're both at the same level, you're at the same place. I feel like you've been through the same or similar situations, okay, in your life, and you're really connecting on that level. And this person that you're going to date is somebody that gets you. Okay, let's see if there's any other messages from the Oracle. Oh, you've got 2. Okay, yeah, we have the message of release, which you see right here with the 5 of Cups reversed. Letting go, releasing that sorrow, right? The fall is a time when we release things. The trees release the leaves. It's about that change and transformation that comes right before winter, right? Which is the end of the season, and then you begin again. There's a real strength here, and I love the Mountain card because we rolled the Capricorn. There's the mountain goat. There's the mountain. Capricorn's the sign of the mountain goat. It's about overcoming obstacles. It's about getting there. Okay, this person has a real sense of strength, and I feel like they have been through something in their lives that you relate to. You know, I love that this person has that sense of like perseverance. So I do see the snow-capped mountain and the Capricorn and the autumnal. So I'm thinking a couple of things. I'm thinking this date could happen in the winter or when it's cold out, when there's snow, or I'm feeling like this person could be older. Okay, we do have mature energy with the Queen and the Magician. So I think no matter what your age, you're both mature people. And like I said, this is going to be something a little more serious. Okay. The mountain with the Capricorn energy can also indicate someone who's ambitious, somebody who works hard or has like a position in a corporation, you know, like a big company. Oh, okay. Let's see the advice. What is the advice for number 1 about love in general? What do you need to know? The Devil. The time is coming that you will have to find beauty within yourself. Stop the projections you're casting on the world. Find the courage to change your life. Wow, this is intense with the release message. With all of this, the 2 5s, with judgment most of all. There's definitely an energy of releasing and letting go of either a toxic connection that hurts you, that where there's this back and forth energy, because the Devil can be like the lower vibration of the lovers, right? And I love that this bird is on the top of a mountain, right? So you're overcoming something and you're letting go. You're about to take off. Powerful, powerful messages. And the Devil is number 15. And what do we have? Judgment, 10, and the 5s. So very, very interesting. I think you are in the process of really letting go of a connection. And I feel like this next person is somebody who is serious. Okay? That's your reading for today. Wow, what the date is really incredible. This is big, and it's going to be healing, okay, most of all. And in terms of signs, we have that Capricorn connection. We also have Mercury, ruled signs, Virgo and Gemini coming through. Okay. Wow. If you're interested, I do offer a marriage report where I take ancient astrological techniques and I use your birth date, time, and place to unlock what's hidden right there in plain sight. It's written in the stars in your birth chart who you're going to marry. I tell you things like their personality, places you can meet, as well as signs and symbols, very specific signs and symbols around your first meeting. So that's available. It takes about a week. You do need an accurate birth time. Please do not order without it. And in the memo section, write out your birth date, month, year, write the month out, using words, not numbers, so we don't have confusion. So in other words, March 15th, 1996, 1:25 p.m., Honolulu, Hawaii. Okay, so that's how you would write it in the memo section, and also include the email address you'd like the report sent to. Otherwise, I'll send it to the email address connected to your PayPal. You may not use that all the time, so just be sure to include that. You can also email me if you have any questions, lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com. You can order my beautiful Love Manifestation Candle. We're down to final quantity, so get that while you can. With code LOVE, you'll get 10% off and free shipping. And if you'd like a 6-card reading, personal reading, what's coming next in love for you, go ahead and order that using the links below. I'm sending you so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 2, let's get started on your reading. If you didn't watch the introduction, I actually rolled an astro dice just to give another added layer to the reading and to the card choices. So we got Aries for you, which is interesting. And this card, the Ace of Clubs, is actually the Strength card in this tarot deck, which is connected to the sign Leo. So we do have 2 fire signs. We have Aries and Leo coming through. Aries is all about taking action, being assertive, going for it. Sometimes adventurous, connected to the Fool card sometimes. And here we have that balancing act of the Strength card. So the Strength card indicates someone coming in and you dating someone who's going to be maybe assertive, fiery, aggressive in some way, like someone who's going to really go for it, ask you out, chase you, be very, very into like the whole chase in love. And maybe there's something you're going to have to find some sort of balance there and see, is this person someone who's trying to overpower me, or is this someone who's kind of inspiring me to level up and to really elevate my kind of game, and to really step into that balance of like the power sharing in relationships. So sometimes someone's more assertive, sometimes somebody's more dominant, and sometimes we need to find that balance. And I feel like that's what this person's energy is giving me. But let's see what else comes through. So definitely fire sign energy, because we have both the Strength card, the Leo, and we have the Aries of the dice roll. Ooh, and more fire. We have Wands here, the 3 of Wands. So the 3 of Wands is all about making plans for the future. I feel like this is someone who you could connect with because you're doing something that is creative or something that you really love to do. It could even be connected to travel because of the wand energy. It could be connected to a course, to learning. They could live at a distance initially. So let's, we're going to pull more cards to find out about this. Okay, so 4 of Diamonds. This is the 4 of Coins. And it's kind of interesting because you see the little queen peeking out behind the door here. And this is about a little bit of fear of letting go of what you're comfortable with, of stepping outside your comfort zone. So I definitely think that this could even start as like an adventure date, like someone who asks you out and says, hey, do you want to go camping, or do you want to go hiking, or do you want to go ziplining? Like, this could be someone who has a lot of energy and is like, let's go. And you're kind of like behind the door here, like, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. So I think this date is going to kind of push you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Let's see what we can find out about the strength message. Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is about connecting with someone who is your equal and who like really appreciates you for your gifts and talents. This is about speaking your truth. You could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. It'd be kind of interesting if you're a Libra here, because we rolled the Aries dice and we have the Strength card, which is the balance, the give and take, and Libra is the opposite sign of Aries. So what I'm getting at is, whether you're a Libra or an Aries, this could be a date with someone who's your opposite. Opposites attract, and we see it here with all the fire, and then the earth here where, you know, she's behind the door, kind of not too comfortable making changes. I think there's going to be a change needed if you move forward with this person, because we have that Three of Wands. It's like, you're not quite ready to leave the castle yet, but you're thinking about it. And this person could get you to kind of make some changes, like maybe try some new things, maybe even like a move or some travel in the future. Let's see. What's this Three of Wands all about? What do we have coming here for you? Aha. So we have you having to make a choice here. This is the Hangman. This is a change in perspective. This is the Hangman upright. So this person really changes your perspective. I think you could actually end up doing something really like you've never done before with them. And it could even be like a move of some sort or travel. That's what keeps coming through for me, especially with that Aries energy. Now we also have Pisces that have come through. So we have Libra, Leo, Pisces, and Aries. Okay. So we have the Page of Pentacles under the Four. So I think that this can be a connection that can grow over time. This could be someone who at first appears to kind of be super like, just, you know, kind of like I feel this energy of like, it seems like someone who takes risks, loves adventure, that kind of thing. However, I do think that there is this potential here for something to grow long term, but I think you're going to have to kind of change your perspective about them. And I think it takes time. And that's probably what the Four is here. It's like, and the Hangman. This is about taking a step back and really seeing the person for who they are, and maybe not judging a book by its cover. That's what is coming through for me, that you're going to have to give this person a little time. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups, you're going to have a lot of fun together. So this is also meeting through friends, or meeting when you're out in a group. And it can mean a lot of fun and celebrations in the future. So I think your first date is going to be fun. I think it's going to be different. I think it's going to kind of take you out of your comfort zone a little bit. Yeah, look at this. Spring equinox, rebirth. So springtime looks like a time when this connection could happen, as well as a time maybe even when it gels, when you have that shift or change in perspective. You have the little rabbit here, which is about fertility and growth. We do have the earth energy over here with the Page. I think this person's trustworthy and reliable. I think there is a lot of potential here. You have the butterfly of transformation right underneath her. Yeah, this person's gonna really, you know, this person's gonna really like tap into something that you need to kind of experience. And it's just about learning to be a partner and kind of standing up to, but also just working with someone who's got a lot of energy and power. Look at this, love, compassion. Yeah, see the heart between the two hands? That's what I see. I do see the energy of that earth. That compassion, the romance and love is there, as well as the adventure. And I think that's what this potential is with the page here. So there is a good connection here. I think it's about finding that balance, which is really everything that keeps coming back in today's reading for you, is that this date is really about you kind of stepping out of your comfort zone, and then you bringing something to them just as much as they're bringing to you, because you're bringing that stability, you're bringing that reliability, the solid structure, and they're bringing the adventure, and it's like you need the balance. Okay, let's see what the advice card is here for you. You have the Magician. Oh, I love it. Okay, the Magician. The future before you is uncertain, presenting both risk and opportunity. Oh my gosh, is that exactly what I was saying? A triumph or creative success may bring about a new beginning for you. So we're talking about this date. We're talking about a new beginning, something uncertain, risk and opportunity. So interesting, because what is Aries all about? Taking risks, going for it, right? What is the Four of Pentacles, which I was talking to you about, which is being a little conservative, afraid to let go of what you have in order to receive something else, right? And a creative success. I love that, because we have the Wand energy, which is all about creativity, and the Three of Wands is about making these plans, right? So there could be an opportunity here with this person to plan something, or they could help you in terms of a creative success or some sort of new beginning that you've wanted to do, but this person can kind of bring some energy to whatever that is, whether it's you want to travel somewhere, whether it's you want to build something, you want to do a business. The Three of Wands is saying it's time to make plans, right? And that's creative energy, the fire energy. And we started with the Wand energy because look what the lion has in its mouth. It's one of the wands. So in this deck, it's interesting because it's the Strength card, but it's also the Ace of Wands if you think about it. So this would be a fresh start and a new opportunity in something creative, in love, in passion, and believing in romance, in adventure. The Magician is taking plans and bringing them down to earth, taking all your skills and talents and being able to manifest the love, the life that you, well, I said love, so let's say love, the life and love that you really desire, okay? It's about taking that leap. It's about opening this door. It's about not being afraid, right? And stepping out your comfort zone. It's about finding a partner who balances you, which is this person. So this date could go really, really well, okay? Now, the Magician energy is connected to Virgo and Gemini. So those signs could also be your partner's zodiac signs or your date's zodiac signs. But there is love, right? There's fun, there's celebration. This is a new birth too. And we got the spring equinox. And it's like a new beginning. And you have the word rebirth here. So with the transformation of the butterfly, I think that this date is a lot more than just a date. You have several major arcana, which are all about lessons, spiritual lessons, major chapters. So I think you've got something exciting coming up, this rebirth idea. Springtime could be really important for you. I'm excited. This date is looking very, very interesting. Please write all your comments below and let me know what you thought of today's reading. And if you're interested in the marriage report, I can take your birthday, time, and place using ancient astrological techniques. I can tell you things about your future spouse, who you're going to marry, their personality, their characteristics and traits, where you will meet, and signs and symbols around your first meeting. So all of that is available to you. I just just need your birth date, time, and place. Time is super important. It cannot be general. It must be accurate. Please do not order the report without an accurate birth time. And in the memo section on PayPal, write your birth date, time, and place. Write out the month, then the day, then the year, then the time, then the place. And the email address you'd like the report sent to, and it takes about a week for you to get that. You can also order my Love Manifestation Candle. There is a limited supply left, but you can certainly go ahead and do that. Code LOVE for 10% off and free shipping. And if you want a private reading, I'm offering those through Valentine's Day. 6 cards, what's coming next in love. Use the link below. If you've gotten a reading from me before, there is a discount. Okay, I'm sending so much love. I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 3, you were drawn to the Ace of Swords today, and the Ace of Swords is about clarity. It's about a gift from the universe of a fresh start, a new beginning with a clear head, knowing what you want, knowing what it is you want. So what's interesting are swords are connected to the air signs in the zodiac: Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And if you didn't watch the intro, I rolled an astro dice for each card just to see what sign came through, and I thought it might also help you choose your pile. So Libra did come through with the Ace of Swords, which is connected to air energy. So there could be something around a Libra for this date. You could be a Libra, they could be a Libra. There could be something around, like the person could work in Libra fields like beauty, health, design, music, law, legal field, anything like that. But let's see how this all connects for you today. We're going to look at messages about your next date. Who is this? Ooh, okay. That's exciting. You got the Lover's card right in the center. The Lover's card with the Libra. This is definitely someone who's romantic, and they're very much coming through with Libra energy. Libras love to partner. They love love. They're ruled by the planet Venus. This is a true, partnership, soulmate connection. This is someone who's looking for a marriage partner, for long-term commitment. This could go really, really well. Oh my God, I'm really excited. Should we stop the reading right there? No, we'll get more info. This looks like a very good date. Okay, very good. I feel like you're going to feel a very strong connection to them. Ooh, beautiful Queen of Hearts. This is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is loving. She's open. She's receptive. She's connected to water energy, which is emotionally available, nurturing, kind. But she doesn't mess around. She's very much knows what she wants. She knows what her feelings are. So this feels like a balance between knowing in your head what you want and knowing in your heart what you want. And maybe for the first time in a long time, the two of those come together for you in this date. And you think, ooh, because Libra is the sign of marriage, the 7th house in astrology. Maybe you say, this is someone I could marry. This is someone I feel like could be my person. This could be my soulmate. You could feel it in your heart. Ah, how do they feel? Let's see what's going on here. Let's get some more details. Oh, they feel the same way. They feel the same way. Wow, beautiful. This is this beautiful Jack of Hearts. This is such a compliment. This is someone who is open, who's giving their heart. This is Pisces energy. Somebody who definitely is romantic. So we could have a Libra and Pisces. It doesn't have to be literal, but it's like two people that are very into relationships. Pisces are very romantic. They're very they do all of those romantic things. They're thoughtful. Both signs are very romantic in their own ways. But I just feel like this person is going to make you feel really comfortable right away. That's where the clarity is coming in. You're like, I feel this. This is what I want. I want to feel this way. I like this. Ooh. Okay, you have the Chariot reversed and the Nine of Swords. Oops, let me put in a new candle. I'll be right there. Okay, so I had to light the candle right when I pulled these two cards, so I'm kind of interested in that. That's like something went out. So the dream becomes a worry. Why is it a worry? There's some sort of stuck energy here, and I don't know what it is. I'm going to pull more cards for you, but I almost feel like you're going to feel like you're not in charge. You're going to feel like this person is kind of like, your feelings are very strong right away, and there's something, maybe even I feel like there could be some distance between you, like physically distance, that you're worried about, like, can I move? How would we be together? There's some sort of worry. But what's interesting is you started with the Ace of Swords, and now we get the 9. You know, I have a thought. I'm going to keep it to myself for a moment until I pull some cards to confirm. Okay. Well, the answer that I got about this is the Hermit. And I feel like we've got two 9s together, the 9 of Swords and the Hermit. I feel like it could be because you haven't been in a relationship in a long time that this kind of worries you. Like, you're very overwhelmed by your feelings, and you feel very strongly about them, and you're like, I haven't done this in a long time. I'm gonna have to change that one too. And so it's like, maybe it's hard for you at first to really just be completely all in, even though you have all these strong feelings. What I thought was, and I'll tell you what I was thinking before I pulled the card, was that there was some sort of past life thing here that was sort of like echoing, and you were feeling nervous, even though it wasn't about this situation. And then I looked at the bottom of the deck, and it was the Death card. So that is what I feel like. But it could be either. It could be, let me fix that. It could be that it's been a long time since you've been in a relationship and you're nervous about your feelings because it's pretty intense. Or it could also, for some of you, be, and you know what? Those two things could also be true at the same time. It could also be there's past life connection here, the soulmate connection, and it's like freaks you out a little bit, and you have to let go of that old feeling and focus on the present, okay? Because you started with the Ace of Swords, which is clarity in your mind, so I kind of feel like the worries are all in your mind, and you have to let go of them. Because everything else is beautiful. I think this person is genuine. I think that you don't have anything to worry about. I think, a stuck energy again. 6 of Swords reversed. Okay, and the 6, okay. I do think there is maybe some distance. This can be because of these two. There's some stuck energy of not moving forward, and it could be, like I said, it could be distance. It could be not being able to let go of a past situation in your life, okay? What is the advice here for number 3? Don't miss the opportunity. This is a gift from the universe. Don't let the past hold you back. Boom. It's very clear. Okay? So keep that in mind when you meet this person. Let's see what the Oracle has for you. Oh, yeah, this is a magical connection. This is just something that you have to kind of, almost like fairies, you have to believe in, you have to have faith in. You might not understand it, but that's okay. Sometimes we don't understand everything, and it's okay to just feel it. So just let yourself feel it, right? Sometimes we put mental blocks in. Yeah. Dragonfly, emergence. This is such an incredible connection, and this is powerful for you. This is you really connecting. And look at this with the butterflies. With the dragonflies. It feels like a very spiritual connection too. And this is a big moment for you. And emergence can also be for those of you that identified with the hermit energy and saying, yeah, I've been alone for a long time. This is going to freak me out if I go on a date with someone and think this is the love of my life. Emergence can be that hermit emerging from the cave. It's like being alone for a long time, coming out of that. Okay, so now, what is the major arcana message for you about love in general, number 3? The Tower. By withstanding the coming challenges, your future will be bright. Seeing things as you want them to be in order to make them become that way. And you have these 2 birds. It's like that soulmate energy. By believing that it's possible, it's going to happen. Okay, but there is, for some of you, the Tower moment. We have the Death card, we have the 9 of Swords, right? We have the Chariot reversed, we have the 6 of Swords reversed. Some of you need to leave something behind, either a mental situation of how you're feeling, insecurity or whatever, or it could be you have to leave behind some person, some old connection or feelings for someone else in order to move forward with this person. Ooh, let me know what happens. Write your comments in the comment section. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. If you don't, you're missing out. And if you're interested in learning about who you're going to marry and you want specific details about who that person is, it's all written in the stars. It's written in your birth chart. With your birthday, time, and place, I can tell you things about your spouse, like their personality, characteristics, and traits, places you will meet, and signs and symbols, specific signs and symbols around your first meeting. I need your birth time, though. It's got to be accurate. Don't give me a general birth time. It will not work, okay? So please, must use an accurate birth time. In the memo section, after you make your payment, you'll see on the PayPal, there's a little memo section. Write your birth month out, month, day, year, time, and place. Because I'm in the US, you might not be, so we have to do it that way. And the email address you want it sent to, because sometimes it's different than the email you use for PayPal. So please include that in the memo section. Takes about a week for you to get it. You can also still order my Love Manifestation Candle. We're down to the final quantities. Use code LOVE, L-O-V-E, at checkout for 10% discount and free shipping. It's a powerful manifestation tool. It smells incredible and it really, really works. And if you want a private reading, you can get one now. 6 cards, what's coming next in love. It's video recorded. Use the link below. Or if you've gotten readings before and you're a client, you will get a discount. Email me, lovegoddesstarot@gmail.com, and I'll get you the link. I'm sending you so much love. Have a great one. I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye.